It is Monday morning. I tell you what, bit of should I say an ordinary weekend? I'm just planting the camera there so it's a bit more stable. Yeah, bit of an ordinary weekend. Wasn't the best weekend for us, but moving along. Today's a better day. I'm thinking big news, might change my job. Yeah, that was one of the big things that came out of the weekend. Will it actually happen? I don't know. I'm contemplating it. A couple of things have sort of come to fruition that Joanne and I had a bit of a talk about on the weekend, and yeah, probably can't see myself staying in my current role long term. So how am I going to change? What am I going to change to? I actually don't know. But is it scary? Hell yes. Because when you're 38 years old, don't have a degree and no real major qualifications, even though Joanne says I have lots and lots of skills, the idea of changing from a very secure job that I've got now into a different field freaks me out. But, man, what do you do? These things happen. Anyway, but we've also, this morning I went shopping, did all the Christmas shopping, did a whole heap. I've got mince pies, we've got a whole heap of stuff. The only thing we didn't get today, well, the thing that I didn't get today was the turkey, because there weren't any turkeys, and pudding for the Christmas. So Joanne's going to go shopping tonight and try and get those. I am actually about to cook up a massive thing of spag bowl for, well, not spag bowl, but spaghetti bolognese with shells, not shells, spirals, because that's what I feel like. But I figure if I cook it now, it's only 12 o'clock now, if I cook it now, it'll be ready for dinner as well, so I can have it for lunch and I can have it for dinner. It sounds yummy. And I'm catching up on about, well, I don't know, like about a month's worth of YouTube videos I haven't watched. I'm watching Shade Tards like it's going out of fashion, so yeah. Anyway, I need to get out. Look at this. I've got the vacuum cleaner going here. I had to pause it because it was like making so much noise. See, this is the quick, easy one, but I'm not going with that one. I'm going with the big, what's that, 2 kilos? 2 kilos of beef. So yeah, anyway, put those away, put that back in there. I'm gonna start cooking.
Oh yeah, and there we go. It's like 2 kilos of meat in that one. Half kilo of pasta, just waiting for that to cook up. Once that's finished, I'm gonna throw some of that onto, oh, look at that. Isn't that just looking fantastic?
I love my spaghetti bolognese. Do you call that spaghetti bolognese? What do you guys call that? I call that like shell bolognese, spiral bolognese spirals. I don't know, whatever it is, it's good.
Oh yeah, just finished watching some
CTFXC. Oh my goodness, that was a big bowl of pasta. Oh my goodness, I feel like I need to lay down now. Have a look at the dint I put in the meat here.
Oh, well, it doesn't look like that much actually.
It was a big dint. That was a big bowl of pasta. I'm actually literally sweating after eating that much. Oh.
So I wanted to, this is my old MacBook Pro, my 17-inch old MacBook Pro, and I'm trying to pull it apart so I can get the 2.5-inch drive out of it, because I want to basically pull the drive out and format it, and the logic board and this thing's dead. Apparently you need special screwdrivers. So I went to Bunnings and I brought this little kit here. And this kit's got all these little special screws that you need, I think, to open it. But this is the little tool, so I need to go get the drill and see if I can get this puppy to open.
Alright, so geez, that battery's very flat.
I'm spewing because I've got all the way through here, pulled out all these screws along here. Oh, it's a bit close, there we go. Pulled out all the screws in here, got all these ones out. Then I got through to these ones, which are like the special ones, like these ones here. It's a funny, whatever shape that is, a hexagon type of thing. And I thought this little kit here that I brought actually listed the one I needed. I thought it was this little one, this little guy here. Oh, get out of there, you bugger. But this is a, what is it? It's a, I don't know, like a little hexagon 8. I must need like a 7, like a smaller one. I can't believe it. So I can't get into the laptop to get out the battery. To get out the hard drive. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have to leave it and track down one of these tools somewhere else. Maybe when I'm at Bunnings next, I'll see if I can find an even smaller one of those things. Spewing. Okay, so I made a little library for Alexis. I figured I needed to make, or at least change some of the way the lounge room was, because normally we had that the little table down there with that little cast set up on top of it, and a little tent was over here back where that thing was. So I'd make a little change to the lounge room, make a little learning station for her. Why? Because I'm bored, and I thought, oh, that'll be something nice to do. Hopefully that'll be something that'll interest her and keep her occupied for a while. But now I've got to go outside and I've got to put together her Alexis's sand pit.
feeling a bit flat, I've got to be honest. I probably should go for a run. What's the temperature outside? Nothing. What's the temperature? 18.4. It's probably actually decent. The sun's coming out, but yeah. All right. Let's see how we go setting up this sleeping bag. Sand pit. Well, I smashed that out in about 20 minutes. Have to admit, I took about maybe 5 minutes at the start where I was looking at it going, I think we've got the wrong parts here. This doesn't look like it's going to fit together. And I'm sitting there looking at the screws, looking at the pieces of timber, and I'm like, It took me a little while to figure out I had a couple of pieces of timber upside down because the holes and the screws they were lining up, but the bits that the screws actually lock into were too far into the wood for the screw to reach. I'm thinking, oh man, when they manufactured this, they've done it wrong. Then I figured out I had to twist or flip over some wood and flip, basically mirror image the thing, and then it went all right. So yeah, smashed it together, hidden it out in the shed. It's 20 to 5. I think it's time to go pick up Alexis.
What can you see? Are there lots of books to choose from?
Oh,
Yeah?
yeah.
Which book do you want to read? That one? You choose a book and Dad will read it for you. Do you want Dad to read your book? Or you just want to have a look at them all, do you? I'm surprised you haven't come and messed them all up. Are you? Ooh. I wonder how long it'll take before they start. Yeah, that's it. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, it was good while it lasted. Oh, what are you doing, Alexis? Oh. No destructive nature at all. Oh my goodness. Why are you doing that? You're putting them all back in the box, are you? I'm sure there's a reason for all that. Oh, you're putting them back in the box where you think they belong. You're a funny little chicken. What are you doing? You packing them all away?
So we're having a little picnic here on the floor, aren't we, chicken? We're having afternoon tea, we're having banana. Because Alexis, you got banana all over your face. Yes, nana, that's right. Can you say banana? Oh, yes. Maybe you should eat with your mouth closed. Yeah. Nom. 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 So Mum's at the shops getting some turkey for Christmas and a pudding, I think. Yes? Maybe we should wash your face. You seem to have some food. Can you guys see that? Look at the food on her forehead. Why do you have food in your eyebrows and on your forehead? Maybe it's because you got enough banana there? You're just trying to stuff it on? You need to chew, chicken. Chew it all up. You got chew, chew, chew. Don't stuff it all in at once. Oh my goodness. She gets that from my mother's side. I'm going to be in trouble now. Do you get that from your mother's side? That's right.